Hey there, folks. Welcome back to UnderMine 2. I think I'm going to do a salty run with our new Dante guy. So, my sequence of episodes is a little wonky because the 040 update came out while I still had some pre-recorded stuff. So you're seeing this, I'm recording this after my previous Dante run where, spoilers, I died to Mr. Vowelface Cruciferous. I ran into an issue where my fireballs couldn't go out far enough to deal with his boobles, and I got destroyed. So that was a little bit sad for me. Let's craft up something new, since we are maxed out on our thorium. Sometimes charms an enemy when your team defeats it. That's just a flat-out relic. Interesting. Magnetized bombs does not intrigue me. Doesn't really intrigue me. Granting an extra life. You know what? Let's rock with an Ankh, shall we? Could have used that. Now, I hate that. I'm trying to pick this up and it's activating his talk box instead. Now, I'm curious, what happens when that pops? Do I get rezzed at full health, or am I weakened, or what? Spawns a poison cloud from defeated enemies. That sounds interesting too. Why not? The caustic vial. And let's do one more just because I have so much. An arcana, I guess, to transmute basic items, relics, and arcana. Hot diggity, dude. That seems busted. Now, it is going to take my entire mana pool. Oh, look at that. Well, why not? That's cute. Automatically brings you back to life when you are defeated. So I would imagine I'm just going to start back at like full health or something. I would hope. Let's grab us one little bomb, because we can. Just checking to see if there's anything else new. And maybe we grab a new potion if there's something to brew up. Removes a specific curse is really nice. An alacrity and reach of allies, who cares? The Order's Ether, was that? Order's Ether. Alright. Works for me. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, the Dirk's... Wait, I thought Dirk's Locket... Maybe... Oh, was it 100 thorium cost to unlock it? I thought for some reason I read that it costs 100 to use it. I'm just an idiot, I guess. Spoilers, I'm an idiot. Alrighty, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do on this run. I was kind of forcing myself to focus on Shooty McShootersons in the last run. I think this time I'm gonna try going back to the whip. I guess I'm biased because my one successful run with Dante was via the whip, and my one unsuccessful run was via the sensor, is what I'm gonna try to remember to call it. Oops, that was a waste of food. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys, there we go, to break those rocks. Sometimes there's secrets, you never know. Doesn't hurt to check. Also doesn't hurt to check the Skelly Bro there. Oh, we just saw the caustic vial popping. That could be really interesting. That scales with intelligence and recklessness, which are kind of things that Dante wants to have anyway. So, good potential there. There's also potential for a lot of monkey business. I'm going to hang out over here by the water for a minute while this room kind of sorts itself out. Boink. Alright, are we calming down now? Are we chill? Are we cool? Are we happy? No, we're not. Get away from me, fire. Nice. A spare potion. Random amount of health. That is fine by me. I only have the one key right now, so I'm a little hesitant to go and deal with that blessing room. I think I'll hold off for the time being, although I do want to get blessings rolling if I can. I would imagine This guy could really pop off once you get used to his range of his whip. I'm not great at it, as you may have noticed by now, but this is only my 3rd run with him. Yeah, if you can get those... Ooh, nice. If you can get those shock blasts to pop, then you're having a good old time for yourself as Dante. Good old-fashioned time, indeed. Hey, no thank you, sir. You dang guy. So, while we are just goofing off in the early stages of the game here, nothing too crazy should be going on. I am going to chat about something I was doing last night. No, not that. I was able to go to a Dream Theater concert. Oh man, it was my 3rd time, I believe. 3rd time seeing them live. And it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's been a while since I saw them last, and they played their Metropolis Part 2 album in its entirety. And that was back when they had Mike Mangini as their drummer. Ow, I didn't see you. And now, nothing against Mangini, he did a great job when he was with the team, but they have Mike Portnoy back, and I loved me some Portnoy. So it was an absolute blast last night. Ooh, getting that really early on entices me. So does Adventurer's Whip. Let's see if we can get 188. We can't get 188. Shoot. Is there... Oh, I guess I could stasis it. Unless there's... Oh. Transmute stuff. Let's just try transmuting you. What? That doesn't count as a basic item, huh? Alrighty then. So anyway, the concert was at the Orpheum Theater here in Minneapolis, which I don't think I've ever been in before. Very small theater, but very old and cool and old-fashioned-y, and it was neat to be there. I got there nice and early, was able to get my seats easily. My seat, singular, I only take up one seat, thankfully. And they were touring, hot-footed kind of sucks. They were touring to support their new album, Parasomnia. And they also, so after playing the entire Parasomnia album cover to cover, which was incredible to hear live, they did a quick intermission. I think it was like 20-30 minutes or something like that, and then they just fired off hit after hit after hit, because I think they're celebrating, gosh, their 40th anniversary of being a band. I think that's correct. 1985, something like that. So I've been a fan of theirs for half of their career, which is kind of cool to think about, at least half. But anyway, yeah, so after that, they just started rocking off the hits. The first one right out the gate after the intermission just about made me lose my mind. It is the very first song of theirs that I ever heard and instantly made me fall in love. It's the first track from, dang it, from the Train of Thought album, As I Am. Oh, just about lost my ever-loving mind. Pause and hold that thought. I have seen this thing before. This upside-down heart crystal thing. I've whipped it and broken it or just hit it. I was wondering if I could, like, touch it. What is it? What do you do? I don't understand why that shows up every once in a while. Is it special? I am so confused. If there are any knowers in the comments, please clue me in on that. So yeah, they did As I Am, which was amazing. And then they went into... I'm gonna try blowing you up. They went into Enemy Inside, which is a pretty cool track off of one of their semi-recent albums. I haven't loved a lot of their more recent albums until Parasomnia, but that was still a track that I knew, or at least was familiar with. You can even though it's not my favoriteest stuff. Boop. And then they did Panic Attack, which is an absolute all-time classic. They did a couple little bits off of Metropolis Part 2, which is, I guess, I don't know, like, record sales wise, which is their most profitable album, but I think Scenes from a Memory Metropolis Part 2 is probably one of their better known fan favorite kind of albums. So it was really cool to hear some off of that. I know most of you have no idea what I'm talking about, nor do you care, but I loved it. So I gotta talk about it. And then they did Peruvian Skies, which is a much, much, much older track. Same with the next one, Take the Time, was off of their Images and Words album from, gosh, early 90s, 92 maybe? Does that sound right? 1992 for Images and Words, something like that. I was just a wee young lad when that came out. And then they were done, right? But no, they weren't done. They did the band thing where you wait, you let the people clap, and then you do the encore. But this was no ordinary encore. This was a 20-something minute track for an encore. Hey, this saved the price that it had in the previous floor. That's cool. They did an encore of their Change of Seasons song, which is an absolute epic. It's not one that I'm like super duper familiar with, but it was really cool to hear. I mean, I've got to, right? Let's stasis you. Grab the Keyblade. This is 3 out of 3 Dante runs where we've been able to find Keyblades, which is nutty to me. Let's go get another blessing for ourselves. Yeah, so by the end of the show, it was, let's see, it started at 8. It was probably like 2.5 or so hours of just absolute incredible prog metal. Whatever. I was a little sensory overloaded by the end of it. Obviously the ear ringing and stuff after being in a rock concert and whatnot, but it was pretty wild. They had lasers going, they had fog machine, they had a giant blow up Shadow Man for their Shadow Man incident song, the last track on Parasomnia. It was a little cringy. It was kind of funny at the same time. There was just a lot going on, and oh my gosh, favorite band of all time for sure. The ticket for me was a Father's Day present, so I had to wait a good while to cash in on it. I am recording this in the end of September. Ow, ow. Ooh, I should not be walking along as he is doing his little rock blast thing. Yikes. So yeah, had to wait a good little while, but it was well worth it. So, wifey, if you ever listen to this, thank you very much for the ticket. That was amazing. And everything is downhill from here. I do not have a Dream Theater concert coming up on the horizon, so sad times. Oh, I lost a key at some point. Thanks, Wholesome. You are so wholesome. So yeah, if you guys have never heard of Dream Theater, give them a quick Google. It's not for everybody. I get that. There's a lot of changing time signatures. The vocalist, James Labrie, is not everybody's favorite, or Labrie, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's Labrie. I don't know. But if you enjoy drums, or you enjoy bass, or you enjoy guitar, or you enjoy keyboard, you can have something, you can find something to like about Dream Theater, because gosh, all of the instrumentalists are just absolute top of their game, and just a joy, just an absolute joy to listen to. Speaking of absolute joy, thank you very much for converting a curse for me. Oh man, the whip feels so much better to use than the sensor. So much better. Yeah, so that's my life. Dream Theater concert. That's all I have to talk about. So enjoy the rest of this run in complete and utter silence. Alright, JK, I'm gonna start talking again. I can't handle that for too much. Want to see how long I can do it, though. Oh, ow! Alright, so we don't have any, like, crazy synergies going on in this run just yet, but I would say we have a very solid base put together here. The blessings we have are all good so far. I should have left that for once I pick up the Elder Seed thing. And we already are starting to swap out curses for blessings, which feels really good. We got the Keyblade tucked away in our back pocket for hopefully once we get a bunch of keys at some point. I have not seen that golden key in a very long time. I don't know what all goes into finding that, if it's just complete dumb luck or what, but anytime you have that and Keyblade, mwah, beautiful, delicious, you gotta love it. Let's go over into this long room. Oh, hold on, I just saw that gold. I want to go into the long room that has multiple locked doors. I also see, oh, funny. Get hecked, pilfers. That was cool. I enjoyed that very, very much. Now, one thing I'm starting to realize is I have not been using my Dirk's Locket at all. They're out. Thanks for that, pilfer. There haven't really been any reasons to use it, I guess. I've been finding good stuff, good relics. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, does he... Let me science a little bit. Does he roll where I'm pointing to? He does. Okay, I thought it was just directional. And it seems like I can do it directionally too. Then if I'm not pressing a direction, he rolls with the mouse, wherever the mouse is pointing. So I got a little hecked up there. Weird. So let's point down here. Oh, yep, see, I'm trying to avoid this Elder Seed so I can come back to it later. I am struggling to go in a straight line. It keeps going off to the side. Why do? That's so weird. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know how to hold the mouse in front of myself. But it's just like he was bound and determined to go at an angle there. Ooh, gosh, that's really good too. Heck me, man. So much good stuff. Boink and boink and boink. Alrighty, we have something saved up for ourselves here, and that's not really good enough to save up, so we're just gonna pop that. And now we can start increasing our intelligence little by little. Not a ton, but little by little. So we're gonna have like fractional, no? Multiplies your intelligence and increases your max mana when you eat Elder Seeds. Now hold on, I had 100 max mana already, didn't I? Hold on now. That ain't increasing no max mana. I don't think that's increasing my intelligence either. Do I have to get up to a certain cap or something? I don't love this setup with double healers. This is rather annoying. There we go. No more double healers. What is going on here? I'm seeing a lot of the Elder Seeds at least, so there's that. But yeah, that's 2 more I've picked up. And I still see no increase in my max mana whatsoever. I am up to 18 intelligence now, though. That's weird. How are you working? I don't understand. Oh well, we'll carry on. It must be small incremental upgrades, and over time we'll get there. Oh, interesting. Well, we're certainly not taking you because keys are damage. Ooh. Okay. Do I get two? Oh, dude. 2 strengths in here. Heck yeah, man. I'll take that all day, every day. A strength blessing just for 1 hit of damage? Absolutely. Alright, now I can afford to spend another key, I think. And let's get our luck going. This Cybophobia? I've never heard of that. That shouldn't be too bad, because I have the sensor. I have built-in fire. Do I have enough to buy? I think I stasised it. Ah, shoot. Okay, I can't. Oh, easy now. Let's go ahead and cook y'all up. There we go. I don't know why I stasised that rosary thing. I guess, I assumed I wasn't going to get enough money to do anything with it. It's kind of annoying. And also, it's kind of annoying I still don't need to use Dirk's Locket. Eventually, I'll come up with a bad item, a bad relic, I suppose. But this game definitely enjoys giving good stuff. I will say that. Alright, speaking of which, what do we have here in our... Oh gosh, what do you call this? This mini dimension. I don't remember what we call this area. I've already forgotten with my poor little lizard brain. Give me that gold. Leave it alone, y'all. Wait a second. All food is golden food. We were just in that shop, and the food was not golden food. What's going on there? Also, hello, Echo Saber. Oh. Is this the best thing ever for Dante? So, I should be able to get my Shock Blast no matter what now, right? It's just when you attack in melee. Well, hold on, that didn't happen just then. So, like, it shouldn't matter if I hit with the tip of my whip anymore? That's how I feel like that should work. Okay, I think that is how it works. It seems... Oh, you're hot-footed. Hot-footed, check and see. No! Give me that. I got a fever of 103. Okay, yeah, I think I am just getting my Shock Blast no matter what. Oh, yes, dude. Now, I was seeing some Shock Blasts that were not generating fire, which seems odd to me. Changes the shockwave of the whip to a fire wave. So I would have thought that anytime I'm creating a shock wave, it would be a fire wave, but maybe not quite. I don't know. The jury's still out on that. Alright, ooh, some really nice throw blessings. What the heck? I think we're just gonna keep popping the strength. I hate the fiery smidgens. Making items fragile is really bad. That's also really bad. Heck. Like, really bad, because I take a lot of damage. Okay, well that could be bad. I didn't want to keep spending money on rerolls, though. Alright, what is going on with this room? Oh, you guys have a huge cooldown. Interesting. Okay, adios. I'm getting the heck out of here. Well, neither of these are exciting. Caliber and Pierce. I guess let's try Dirk's Locket to spend mana instead of spending money. And that's probably fine, right? Or, you know what? Let's not settle for fine. Let's come back after we've collected some mana. And let's go for better than fine, shall we? This is a salty run back for me. I want to make sure I beat Bowelface. I don't want... I wanted to pick that up, is what I wanted. I don't want him to crush me a second time. Nobody crushes me twice in a row, right? Yeah, we'll see about that. So let's not just settle. Let's see if we can find something that makes us truly happy. Because you only have one life, after all. Might as well be happy in your life. Also, I do have specific curse. Let's do that. I don't want to lose bombs. Get the heck out of here. Now, I have lost all of my keys, unfortunately. That feels real bad. Oh, man. The make your bomb bigger. The fuel injector. I don't think that's right for us today. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Alright, you are not a mimic. You also are not trapped. And we got our money. Sweet! Let's get out of here. Let's see, I haven't gotten enough mana just yet. I forgot we do have a little bit of regen on Pathfind though, so we should... There's a lot going on here. Ooh, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. I don't know... Ow! I don't know if blessings can get destroyed like regular little item pickups can, so I always try to be extra careful and make sure I get them so that nothing bad happens to my beautiful, precious little blessings. Ooh, more gold, yes. Alrighty, get away, pilfers. Gosh, I would absolutely adore some kind of item that would make pilfers go away. Some kind of relic, to use the correct, oh gosh, terminology. I didn't even notice the little music. Golden pilfer, bless me. I don't think he blessed me. Dang it, man. Oh, speaking of not blessing me, he's taking all my money. No! And I'm taking a lot of damage now. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage now. Oh, sad times, dude. I think I gained very little from this room, and I lost a lot of health. Oh, I was too busy blabbing. I didn't notice the golden pilfer music, the sweet, sweet sound of golden pilfer music. I'm really sad with all of my shock blasts and my poison clouds and stuff that I wasn't able to defeat the golden pilfer on time. What the heck? Lucky little bugger. Alright, that's good enough. We'll take some luck, we'll take some money drop. And I am in a pretty dire health situation right now. Oh, and I suppose... Oh, shoot, the pilfers ran off with my golden money. Well... I do have this. We'll have to deal with it. Alrighty. Here we go. Nothing to it but to do it at this point. So let's do it. Have I... Yeah, I have fought this guy as Dante. On the first run. Alright, I'm only going to try to get one whip attack on these hands because my cooldown between attack and move is pretty significant. Ooh, the shock blasts are pretty decent out against this guy. I'm never ready for that attack. And I need to be. No. There we go, nice. Oh, all of... Wait, I can't hit him correctly. I forgot about that. All of his balls were broken. That is a bad state to be in. Sorry, buddy. Okay, we're good, we're happy, we're having fun, we're having a good time. We're getting some more ingenuity. Nope. Oh. He had a buffered whip attack that almost caused me to take damage there. That was not fun. We're not doing truck tons of damage. Ow! Unfortunately. Okay, and I could just die here. Oh! I think I was one hit away from dying. That was a little bit sad. Give me that food. Oh, and I see now we are up to 101 woohoo! In the max mana. So I'm wondering if it's every 10 stacks of sage you get 1 mana? That feels pretty rough, to be quite honest. Pretty rough. Alrighty, I don't think I want to attune anything. I'm pretty sure. You got anything for me? I guess if you're here, you must have something. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Because, let's see, the ingenuity, that's helping something, right? It's helping Echo Saber. And, okay, yeah. I'm still a little confused, honestly. The ingenuity is doing something with shockwaves, the physical damage of mechanical items and shockwaves. And then, I guess the recklessness, okay, it's literally just the size of it. So the ingenuity is the damage of the shockwave, and the recklessness is the size of it. It feels kind of weird to me to have those separated, to be quite honest. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's check for some elderberries. Of course, we're not going to find any. I don't think I've seen any kind of blessing yet for alacrity, but I would really like to get some better alacrity, because it's so slow. The weapon is so slow. But we'll see. We're at least doing... We're doing okay with, like, the shockwaves and stuff. And I like... Oh, gosh! Oh, that dodge roll did not work out the way I was intending! I like how the Echo Saber is feeling so far. I think that means good things for us in the future. But we got a little ways to go yet to make it really juicy. What are you doing just hanging out over there, you stupid idiot? Do your job. Yeah, see, the damage ain't there yet. I know I've been using a lot of my keys. But the damage, 37 strength, it's got room for improvement. Oh, yes. Give me that golden food. I think, is it only in the first game so far? There's something that makes gold suck into you. I feel like we have that available to us here in this wonderful second game of UnderMine. I'm curious now. Yeah, that is the right button. I know what it looks like, but I can't for the life of me think of the name of it. Maybe we don't have it yet. I'm not seeing... no, that's the inverter, maybe? Maybe we don't have that in the second game. That was a really nice relic to come across in the first game. Alrighty, that will give us a little more food. That's a bomb. Thank you very much for placing that. This is what I intended to do. Alrighty, and we have our little trans-dimensional hole here. Chest, I suppose. Let's use that up. It's the planar chest. That's the word I could not think of. Planar chest. It's a little annoying that I just wasted a bomb, because now I need to use another bomb for this guy, but we'll do it. And that relic is looking a little juicy to me. I think I'm gonna like having you get all up in here, especially since we have golden food now. Moderate amount of mana. Alright, we have 2. Count them, 2 mana regen potions. Whoop-de-doo. I guess that'll be good if we need to use our locket a few more times. So I shouldn't be so grouchy about that. Not bad. Now I just rolled into the fire, rolled to the water. Ooh. Ow. How did that hit me? I was... What? Alright, let's try to not die, shall we? I was all worried about getting revenge on Cruciferous. I think I need to focus on getting to Cruciferous, and then the rest can handle itself. I need to get there first and not die in the archives, for crying out loud. I tend not to really focus much on increasing my max health, but maybe I need to. Because even with the Aegis in the last run and all the strength upgrades I had to go along with it, I still died pretty quick, which was not a good look. This really sucks. I have to invest flipping bombs just to get my relic. What the heck? Is this right for me? No, it's from projectiles. Okay. Boink. Well, ooh. You know what? You're good. You are potentially going to save my life. So let's go ahead and use you a little bit here. Alright. Not a ton, but something. Let's see. Let's get to the shop. I got a butt ton of money in my pocket right now. Let's get shopping. Ooh. Well, I don't need that. I already have curse removal. I love seeing it, but I don't need it. I do need keys. Give me those. And let's just pop this. If I don't like what it gives me, which I don't, then I have rerolls available. That comes from attacking in melee, so I do like that. I do like that too. I like that a whole lot, actually. Oh, actually, yeah, I can take that. You don't cost anything to take. Heck yes. Although, okay, I was expecting the dewdrop to be a little more effective. It's reducing the cost by 2. But still, that's fine. And then Fire's a Light Stone. We could come back with either mana. I know I do have some mana regen potions. We can come back and reroll that again as well. As long as I don't forget. I'm a stupid idiot. In before I completely forget. Hey, that's not for you, sir. I don't think so. What's going on in this long room down here? We got a long boy. It's got a chest apparently? Do I just need to like bomb here and open up a path? No, there's something a little more secret-y to it than that. I have not been getting blueprints in the longest time. So I don't think I'm going to invest another bomb trying to suss that one out. So you can keep your little, what would that be, an arcane chest maybe? Would that be a decent title for that? Ow, ow, those are enemy axes, I should be avoiding them. Holy crap, the ricochet could, no! Oh, I broke the food. Oh, that's actually so sad. Actually the worst. That is starting to feel like a bit too much of a downside, the golden food, how the pilfers are always trying to grab it. I'm not loving that for me, to be quite honest. Alrighty, let's get more blessings going. I've already got a seal charged up and saved up for me, so whatever I take is absolutely free of curses, so might as well. I guess that's the damage of the shockwaves. So I should be focusing on ingenuity. Let's do it. Oh, and one. And one. Let's go. Was there any? Oh yeah, there was just a stasis thing in here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and recover a moderate amount of mana. Pop that. Just bounce. I don't need bounce. Give me something cool. Like, oh my gosh! Please give me enough mana. It might give me enough mana to do this again, and then I guess I can spend like a reroll too. Oh my. Heavens above, can you please give me something that I'm actually interested in? No, it stopped at 42! Are you kidding me? Alright, well. This is really annoying. I don't think I have anything else available to me. Can I bomb this like in Binding of Isaac? I don't think I've ever tried that. Okay, well, I literally can bomb it, it just doesn't do anything. Well, okay, there is a relic we're just gonna leave behind in kind of a strange circumstance that doesn't happen very often. Man, I really got skunked there. Huh. What are you gonna do? You gonna take a sip of water, I guess.